Hello. We will be having so here is a batch scripting tutorial. It's only for Windows. I'm sorry, Mac users or Linux. I don't know. So first you have to make a text document. Just click Ctrl A and name it to whatever you want and end it with .bot. Now press enter and enter again. It will turn into a batch file. So now you will edit it. My normal editor is Notepad++, because normal Notepad is like very light. So okay, what's this? Oh yeah, MPBasic. I don't know that. So the thing first is, the most simplest command in batch scripting is echo. So what this command basically does is it prints out a string of text. You don't need the double quotes, you just need to enter the text you want after echo. So now you have to make an enters, return, and pause, and it's there. Pause and exit are the last line recommended. Well, it's only recommended for scripts, you know. So, let's do that. Oh, I guess it didn't work. Wow, I don't know why. Oh, forgot to say. Okay guys, I have fixed the problem. Now, this is what it's gonna do. Print hello and then pause and then it's gonna exit. For you guys wondering, how do I remove this C users whatever? If you launched it with administrator, you have system32. If you launched it with normal user privileges, you have it's CD'd into your user. So the fix for this is echo off. What this command basically does is it will, so the A sign here is run this hidden. So if we're, for example, doing the A sign, it basically means hide this command but still run it. So echo off makes the directory off. So yeah, now you will run it, and this is what it can do. Hello, press any key to continue. There we go. So, and here's a trick with batch. You can also do echo, press enter any key to exit this application thingy. It's actually a script, not an application. Now when you wrote that, you have to do pause to null. And so what this to null basically means is that NUL is a shortening for null, and null is basically empty. It's a black, think of it as like a black void where and so basically, and this sign right here means put the output to null. So yeah, it's basically what this command does. So let's test the trick. press any key to exit this application. You see, it didn't display that press any key to continue thing. So if you press any key, yeah, just exit. So now let's get into hard part. Writing letter by letter. So first you need echo off as normal. So now copy paste this. I will put them in the description. Oh my god, I basically forgot, but NUL set PO set P / P. It was oh god. And then any a one letter, right? And then come out one, no break, no. You're supposed to type out this. Now you can just copy paste this over and over. Save it and I'll script up. Oh god. It's just a slight change. You have to do that every single one. So yeah, it's here now. Let's go script up. G. There we go. Your first character by character message and back. Okay. So if you want it easier, you can write this, which is really easy. So you can erase all this. For A. If you put this in a CMD file, you just need only one A, but 1% sign. But you need 2% signs if you put this in the batch file. Alright. No, patch file and CMD file, same thing. You have to write this. You have to use spaces as separators. So for example, let's do hello, well, now it's a little similar to C# as you do this in C#, duh. But in batch, you have to use this. So now, let's do wait, where is it? My keyboard thing. NUL set /P. This is there we go. Now you have to use the same command from earlier. Timeout T1, no break, no. There we go. Now you have to close this with this. Now you are finished, and let's see if I have saved this, of course. What? Wait, I have an idea to debug this. Script. Script. The syntax of the command is incorrect. If you experience this error, you can do this, this. Let's remove this whole block. And now you should be ready, alright? So that's pretty much just it. So you can run the file. It's much shorter. Hello. And it still works. Wait, what did it print there? Let's see. O by. Oh, so it didn't print anything. It was just running it. So I'll link this in the description. That's pretty much it. And thank you for watching. But there's one more thing I have to say. Because those spaces are separators, if you try to make spaces, you might think you can just make this. But this is still a separator, which will corrupt your code, so don't do that. In fact, here's the trick. If you copy this, multi-line, there we go. If A equals this, multi-line again, and you will set P. There we go. Wait, and the space. Now you can close this, and you add an else operator. There we go. Now you're gonna do multi-line again, and you will set P. There we go. But we need to find a way to test this. So we're gonna be doing exactly that. Wait, you can also close this. We can make world. Oh, messed up. I have a test. What if we do this? Just a little bit of that. Oh wait, it's not separated. Wait. So I also have to do this. Yes, of course. So if this is here, then this is still a separator. If we do it the right way, would it behave? Yes or no? One. Oh, didn't behave. Here's the fix. You have to Alt 255 on your oh my god. You have to have numlock enabled. Alt 255. There you go. Now you have to run it again. Of course you have to run it again to test. Oh, what do we have here? Then I also found another trick. So I found a way. I know it's a little bit not much of a great way, but in simple terms you have to put quotes around every single one. So I'm just cut this out for you and let me do it. For a space you'll remove the quote and you just have to, there we go. Okay, so this is the fix, and you have to make this sign, And yes, of course, this will, I think, work. Let's try. I know I did a lot of fails in this video, but I think this will definitely work. Please, please. No! Are you kidding? Yo, bro, might as well just... Yeah, bro, end of video. I don't even care, bro. This is the end of video. I don't even care, bro.